MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. So the Bronx Bombers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, David Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the stretch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Sanchez tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Rosario, the runner at third. Judge over at second. Sanchez on at first with nobody out. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. He grounds it sharply to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy hit over 340 last year. An incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball to left field, then he took one to right field, then he took one back up the middle. He puts together so many hits and has such a great swing that there's no wonder he hits over 340.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Walker Buehler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hunt's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees 4, the Nationals coming to bat. Here, Walker Buehler will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
So stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in now, Eric Hunt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail here 4-0. At the plate, Torres. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Torres.
Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Into center field, line drive base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, David Rosario, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Hit weakly back to the mound. Turner gloves it. Dozier. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Matt Carpenter, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Here's Matt Adams now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ripped to second base. Torres has it. And that's the 2nd out.
The second baseman,
Brian Dozier at the plate. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the stretch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top of the third set to get underway, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away in the inning, and with that we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And he puts it on the ground to second. There is Dozier to second for one. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Victor Robles digging in now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, Alex.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
1-1.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1 for count.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini moving back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 4-0. So here now is the pitcher. Walker Buehler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
TORRES.
To the plate now, Torres. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Boy, this guy's off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to third. A tag for one. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play.
The batter, the first baseman, David Rosario.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Rosario. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Excursion back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Two and 1 the count to Trey Turner. All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Eric Hunt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll be back in standing up. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Pitch is high, the throw, not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 1-1 home. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch, well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Richard Rosa enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Trey Mancini will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, Dero. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up, Dan, to the side?
At the plate, Clint Frazier. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Push to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
The pitch, number 21.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. D-Roll makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
At the plate now, Walker Buehler, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Nationals 0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So striding in, Matt Adams. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Adams was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
First pitch on its way. Alex Avila will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Avila playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nationals leave one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Torres. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto is camped under this one. And very quickly, one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Standing in, David Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Leury Garcia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here now is Trey Turner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 18, Eric Hunt.
And now for Washington, Eric Hunt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And this will be fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Nicholas Lee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 5, Nicholas Lee.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So here's Trey Mancini. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Dozier back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, Dero. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 6 and the Nationals nothing. Juan Soto to the plate now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and there's out number 2.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on the way.
Well, that's it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Walker Buehler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. 0s in the run and earned run columns. Digging in, Torres, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, David Rosario, lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-0. Striding in, Brian Dozier. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here we go.
Still 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brian Dozier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Victor Robles, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Rosario in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch on its way to Avila.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ballgame. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Line drive to left. And Zimmerman has a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Chad Green is into the ball game now, as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Chad Green.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. A runner on first with 2 away. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. And that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 9th inning coming up, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Sean Doolittle comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The second for 1 on the first, and that's the 4th double play they've bounced into so far today. And with it, 2 are gone.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 0-1. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 6-1. Striding into the box, Eric Hunt. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
To the plate now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 15, Matt Carpenter.
So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
6-1, the final tally today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker Buehler notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on a whole bunch of hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.